first question is to you, Fiona, is could you tell us a wee bit about who you are and what it is you do here?
So individuals who come to Recreate mainly want to maintain a structure in their life. So they've perhaps come off the back of a community payback order, or they've perhaps been in prison for a period of time, and structure is really important for them to get back on track. So they come along to Recreate for a 6-month period. We find them a volunteer placement doing something they would like to do, and we support them during that period.
Because my personal experience is, at the end of my CPO, once my hours are done, like, I'd be waking back up nearly 2-3 mornings a week with nothing to do, and having the chance to come down to Recreate, it's given me that chance to keep the structure going.
Within society, people need to feel valued, and that is a big aspect of us putting people into voluntary placements. Those voluntary placements make up part of a community setting and a community environment, and as they build relationships and as people get to know them, they feel valued and they feel accepted and they feel part of a community. And so that makes up a big aspect of reintegration and breaking that cycle of offending, because once they start to feel valued and they start to make key relationships, it changes things, it changes outlooks, perspectives, mindsets. It's all about helping people to have that support network, have that structure, have access to opportunities in order to turn their lives around.
The change is made to me, you know, just having 2 days a week to get up, something to look forward to. Like before you go to bed at night, you're making sure you're getting organised for the next day. Alright, thanks very much, welcome back. Hi Gary, how you doing?
Hi Tom, alright.
Gary worked with me, his working partner Tim. Could you just please explain what your role is?
My role is a case management worker. We work alongside Recreate, and when the client like yourself has gone through the intervention sessions, the 6 sessions where you look at your behaviours in the past and your thinking and the processes, where you want to be, where you want to go, so that we could get you eventually into something like Recreate. Seeing somebody like you coming back and interviewing me is incredible actually. It's pretty powerful, because when we first met you, you couldn't even look us in the eye, you couldn't speak properly.
Sorry for interrupting, I don't think I'd be sitting here today if it wasn't for yourself and Kim. What I will say, Kim, is like, see some of these sessions that we had, you know, there was stuff that get brought up that I never ever thought I'd speak about in my life again, stuff from like 20 years ago, 30 years ago, and there was times where I couldn't see a way out.
It was quite an emotional time, I think, for you, and it tends to be that way quite a lot in the intervention sessions. People do talk a lot about what's happened in the past, because talking through all that stuff was quite a key factor, I think, in trying to kind of get you to a stage where you could start to change that behaviour and turn things around. I
can't thank you enough for the bottom of my heart, no, for giving me a chance as well to find out who I am as a person. You know, that's what it's done, it's enabled me to do that. I'm really grateful for what yourself, Gary, Fiona and John have all done for me, no.
I think as a worker it's quite a privilege to see somebody going on such a journey, so to see you coming in and sitting here in front of me like this, confident, assured, involved in such a great project and just presenting yourself so well, it actually really it makes my day, and it's something that I'm going to keep with me, and that'll help me in terms of my motivation to keep going and what we do, and it's just been great to see you the way that you are now.
Thanks very much, Kim.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.